Welcome back to Your Darts, where we learn to do dart checkouts in our head. Let's talk about board management. Let's find out which treble works best for us, and we are on number 104. We will explore the pros and cons of using different trebles, maybe something different than we're normally used to using, identify the potential dangers of going these ways, and also take advantages of any second chances. Let's talk about board management for number 104. So before we investigate and find out which is the best treble to start with, if we have 3 darts, 104 is an essential 2 dart finish. You can take that out with 2 darts. It's a golden 44 number, like I like to call them. And the way to do it is treble 18, which is 54, leaving 50, so bullseye, treble 18 bull. But should you go that way if you got 3 darts? Let's investigate that. So you'd put 46 if you want to finish on treble 18s for any 3-digit number. In this case, you could be putting it onto the last 2 digits of 104, so onto 4. And that's where you get your 50 from. That's where you get your bullseye from, isn't it? But if you in this scenario, you've got 2 darts to take out 50. How do we do that? So if you're a 16s player, you can take 2 off 0, so it would be 8, so 18 double 16. Just be aware of hitting that treble 18 because you'd bust out. Treble 18 54, and we've only got 50. So a way to avoid that is actually set yourself up at going for treble 18 and then just change that dart light ever so slightly and follow through, and hopefully you'll hit the single number. Now, if you're a 20s and 10s guy like myself, you will go treble 10 for double 10, hitting the big 10. So this is where this misrule comes in, assuming we will miss the treble and hit the big number, hit the 10, it would leave your shot out at double 20. Leaves 40, so double 20. Okay, now if you're an 18s player, you'd plus 4 onto 0, so 4, so 14, double 18. Now I've already released a video showing you how to finish on 16s and 18s. Go search for that if you've not seen it. Now let's do the practicing for the miss. We're going for treble 18 with our first dart. We missed treble 18, hit the big number, so you take 20 off 104, so 84. Add 2 more on because it's 18, not 20 we're taking off, and it would leave 86. And you've got 2 darts left, and the advantage here is 86, the 2 dart finish for that is right where we are, so it's treble 18 for double 16. Hitting the big 18 will leave 68. But should we go this way? Should we take out 104 if we have 3 darts? Now there is a danger. 1 becomes very big, and if you hit 1, you're left with 103. Now you can't take that out with 2 darts, so you would come unstuck. Hitting 4, of course, is a little advantage because it leaves 100. 2 darts left to take that out would be treble 20 for double 20, but 1 is very big, and we're going to try and take out 104 without any major dangers. Try and avoid as many dangers as possible. Okay, so straight away I'm going to question that. Yes, we take it out if we've got 2 darts, but should we go treble 18s if we've got 3 darts? Let's see if there's a better way to do it. So treble 20, you would put 40 onto the last 2 digits, so 40 onto 4, so 44. If you're a 20s player like me, you may well go 4 tops, or you would do. So we're going for the treble 20, leaving 44. You're going to go 4 tops. If you're a 16s player, take 2 off 4, so it would be 12. So you're taking 2 off. It would be 12 double 16. And if you're an 18s player, you plus 4 onto the last digit, plus 4 onto 4, so 8, and that would be 8 double 18. If you want to finish 44 on double 18. Now do the practicing for the miss. We're going for treble 20. We assume we may well miss treble 20. Hit big 20. Take 20 off 104, so 84. 2 darts left at 84. Would be treble 20 for double 12. Okay, hitting the big 20 would leave 64. You've got 1 dart left at 64. You're going to go treble 16. You don't have to take it down this far if you're not at that level, but if you can do it, brilliant. Treble 16 for double 8. If you hit your big 16, missing your treble 16, so we got 64, take 20 off that, 44, add 4 more on because it's 16, 48 when you return. It's always worth doing that. Choose a few numbers at a time and really work these down nice and slowly. But should we go treble 20 if we've got 3 darts? Look at the dangers here. If you hit the 1, we've already identified 1 as being a danger. It would leave 103, and you cannot check out 103 with 2 darts left. If you hit 5, it leaves 99, even though it seems innocent. 99, even though it's a 2-digit number, it's a 3 dart finish. So again, you'd become unstuck. So I'm quite confident to say treble 20 is no go for your first treble when you've got 3 darts for 104. Let's see if there's a better way. So treble 19s, you would put 43 onto the last 2 digits, so 43 onto 4, so so 47. I might well go a single 7 for double 20. 16s players take 2 off 7, so 5, so 15 for double 16. And if you're an 18s player, plus 4 onto 7, 11, single 11 for double 18. Okay, so this is assuming we've gone for treble 19, hit it, and it leaves, that's treble 19, not 19. Okay, and it would leave that 47. Now let's do the practice, the miss rules. We've gone for treble 19, we missed treble 19, hit big 19. Take 20 off 104, so 84. Add one more on because it's 19, not 20. So 85, and you've got 2 darts left to take out 85. Right, going treble 15, which is 45 for double 20, which is 80. 85 in total. Hitting the big 15 would leave 70. And we've got 1 dart left at 70. You're going to go treble 10 for double 20. Hitting the big 10. So of course this miss rule, it would leave 60. Now, let's look. Do we see any dangers? I can't see any dangers around treble 19. I can only see these like second chances or benefits. If you hit 3, it leaves 101. You've got 2 darts. The 2 dart finish for 101 is treble 17 for bullseye. Hitting the big 17 would leave 84. If you hit 7 as well, so you've gone to the left, you're going for your treble 19, you miss it, you hit your big 7, it leaves 97. And the good thing, a benefit here is you're not moving too far. So you're going to go, the 2 dart finish for 97 is treble 19, which is 57 for 40, double 20, 97. So you're not having to change too much. So you're going, so that's the benefit. You go in this sort of area. Now also another benefit is treble 19 is our second most common treble to go for. So we're already creating that muscle memory. So far treble 19 is winning. Let's go to another treble. So we're going to go for treble 17, the formula. So we're going for treble 17. To know what's left, put 49 onto 4, so 53. So 13 tops. Okay. You can't finish on 16s with a single number, you'd have to hit a treble. So finish on 18s, plus 4 onto 3, 7, so big, so it would be 17 double 18. Okay. Now let's do the practicing for the miss. We're going for treble 17, miss treble 17, hit big 17, take 20 off 1 over 4, so 84, add 3 more on, 87, and that would be treble 17 for double 18. Hitting the big 17 would leave 70. Okay, but should we go this way? Now hitting 3 would leave 101, so you still got a second chance out. Okay, 2 dart finish for 101, I already mentioned it, treble 17 bullseye. But if you go to the right side of it, that's when we've got another danger, and we're trying to avoid all dangers where possible, especially when we're starting out learning this game. When you get more accurate and you hit more things than you miss, you can kind of go where you want, right? But initially we'll avoid major dangers, and take 2 off 4 is 2, so 102, you can't take that out. So I'm quite happy to cancel treble 17 for 104 if we have 3 darts. Now let's investigate the last one, treble 16. You would put, going for treble 16, we hit it to find out what's left, put 52 onto 4, so it would leave 56. A simple single 16 for double top. Okay, or simple to understand anyway, to work out. Now if we miss treble 16 and hit big 16, so practicing for the miss rule, take 20 off 104, so it's 84, add 4 more on because it's 16 not 20 we're taking off, it's 88. You've got 2 darts left at 88. Now the benefits of going 16s, treble 16 is 48, and double 20 would leave 88. Of course you probably won't go this way if you hate double 20s, but missing that treble and hitting the big 8, the big 16, you take 20 off 88 with 68, add 4 more on, 72, so you'd have 72, and you've got 1 dart left to throw at. The 2 dart finish for 72 is treble 16 for double 12. Okay, I've taught this in the Golden 44 videos, please watch them, then this will make so much more sense. But again, if you hit the 16 and you go on 72, got 1 dart left, you're going for treble 16, it would leave 56 when you come back. Okay, so a little tough to follow that one, but all you got to do is hit you 1 treble 16 and then you will leave a decent chance out. But again, only if you like your double 20s. So to sum up, the 2 winners here, and I will have to say there's 2 winners, is treble 16. That's a little star. Okay, and treble 19s. Now I've never really thought about going treble 19s for this, but I can see the benefits here. It's more common, much more comfortable going treble 19 than treble 16, so there's a little win there. It's surrounded by second chances, as is the 16s. Hit 7, you still got a decent 2-dot finish, and hit 8, you still got a decent 2-dot finish. Okay, so treble 19 and treble 16 win the days. Okay, so that is the board management for number 104. Coming next time, more board management. I hope you're enjoying these. I hope this is making a little bit more sense. We're going into it quite deep diving, but I hope it's a little bit more clearer than my first attempt at the board management. Thanks so much for watching again. Take care for now.